Hey everybody, what's up? It's TJ. You guys, some of you may know already, I haven't been feeling well. I've been hurting from my temple all the way down, all through here and down into my lower back and stuff. And it's getting a little bit better, but just not better enough. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just causes a lot of confusion and for me, things like that. And I haven't been well. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, so when I'm feeling better, I'll try to do stuff as I can until this subsides. Okay, so we're making sweet potato casserole. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. And I think I have everything out. But if I don't, I'll pull it out as I go. So, yeah, it's one of those days. For the actual casserole, not the topping, but the actual casserole part, you'll need 3 cups of mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, which is also 2 cans. That's what I have, is 2 cans. Okay, the 2 big cans. And they need to be sweetened. Mine is in syrup. So, we won't be using the syrup though. 4 tablespoons of butter, room temperature. 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 eggs beaten, a 1/2 cup of milk, and a 1/4 cup, y'all. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. So that's just the insides. So you're going to drain. This is an old recipe card, y'all. Okay. You're going to drain the sweet potatoes. These are already cooked and soft. So if you're doing it from scratch, you need to cook yours. Put it in there. Let me get that out of my way before I cause a complete disaster. In there. Okay, so I'm going to bring it over here. And this is where we're going to get busy, y'all. Sorry. Anywho. Okay, let me get my card because I don't want to miss nothing. Oh, and I need a little bowl for my eggs. This will be good enough. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so 4 teaspoons of butter, so that's 1/2 of a stick, isn't it? Yeah, 1/2 a stick. Bear with me, y'all, okay? Bear with me. Now, you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. You can, actually heat it up and use the potato masher, the one you use with your hand. You can do that. I just like to get mine super smooth. And mine doesn't have to be heated up because it's already cooked. Okay. Now, 3/4 cup of sugar. 2 eggs beaten. I need to preheat my oven 350. Okay, so there's that. Rinse. I'm gonna get a little fork. I know good and well I don't have everything out, but we'll do it as we go. 2 eggs beaten, there's that. 1/2 cup of milk. Oh, look, I made a mess. You'll see that? Man, that's me, y'all. The mess maker. Messy cook is a good cook, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we need also a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. You guys, I have homemade, but it needs to be strained. It's got bits and pieces of the vanilla in it still. I haven't taken the vanilla out, the vanilla bean. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up really well. I'm gonna use my $5,000 mixer, y'all. That's a joke, okay? That's a joke. Those of you who don't know, somebody done a video of me, and it was titled 5 Expensive Things That TJ Preps Owns, and they said that my mixer was worth $5,500. It was $200 at Walmart, so that y'all know, okay? It's still expensive. But if it cost $5,000, I wouldn't have it. Just get that out there. I feel it splattering a little bit. And pull it out. These things are heavy, y'all. I just want to stir it up a little bit. Like I said, when you're using canned potatoes, it's already cooked. You don't have to heat it up. This tells you to heat it up, but you don't have to, okay? Alright, while that's doing that, I'm going to get my casserole dish, and I'm going to butter it, okay? And the easiest way to do that, that's good enough. The easiest way to do that is to take a stick of butter, okay, cold, still cold, not room temperature, okay, pull it down like so, like a banana. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. Zoe, hush. She's just being a booger, y'all. And you just rub it, okay? This is how you do it. This is the easy and quick way. Do the sides, the bottom. And y'all, I could have had all this done before the video, but some people don't think to do something like this. So it's good to show it, you know, faster and quicker ways of doing stuff. Now, you could do it the other way too, but, you know. There we go, it's done. Let me get that up a little bit further. Okay. Now I have this ugly stick of butter here, but I'm going to use it anyway. Okay. I'll set it right there for now. I got butter on my hands. Got a washcloth right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this. Let me see if I can get this off really quick. This out of my way. And we're just going to put it in the casserole dish. like so. Just spread it out as even as you can. You guys, I've watched other people make theirs, and their mashed potatoes is actually soupy like, and I don't much like that. I really don't. I like for there to be a little bit of stiffness to it. Okay. Now, on to the good stuff, the really, really good stuff. I'll set that to the side. Here's my nuts, my pecans. Let me show y'all. Okay, when I bought these, they were chopped, but not good enough, okay? So I have one of these, and these things work wonders, okay? If you run into one of these at a thrift store or a yard sale, get it. You're going to use it, okay? So I like mine crumbled, and that's what that thing will do to them. You could buy them whole, you could buy them halved, whatever, and turn them into this, like super quick, okay? And it's not hard to operate or anything like that. It just turns and just turns it right straight in there, and yeah, it's easy, easy, easy. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you don't, so. Okay, let me make sure I get everything right. For the toppings, I'm going to double my toppings. I like double the fun, okay? Double the goodness. So that's what we're going to do. We want a whole cup of firmly packed brown sugar. It calls for a half a cup. 2/3 of all-purpose flour. 4 tablespoons of butter. I have, which I would use 8 teaspoons of butter. Good Lord. It calls for a half a cup of chopped pecans. I'm going to do a whole cup, which is here is my whole cup. The butter, I am probably going to heat up a little bit so that it makes my topping easier to use. So let me grab a couple of things and I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, you guys, here we go. So, because this is doubled, I got 1 cup of nuts, pecans to be exact, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour, I'm going to stir this around. Just get it good and combined. And I melted my butter here. And you're going to have a thick substance. That's why I like for this to be thick as well. It's because if it's too soupy and runny, this stuff just stinks in it. It's much harder to deal with. And this stuff does rise in the oven too, so. Okay, now I'll pour my butter in, which is an entire stick. All you're doing when you cook this in the oven, you're cooking the top and heating the bottom because these are already cooked. And you see how thick it is? This makes me want to double it, but I'm not going to do that. This stuff will spread out in the oven. I mean, you know, while it's cooking, it spreads. And you just kind of spread it the best you can. Does not have to be absolutely perfect. It will do the rest of its job in the oven. You're just going to help it out. Okay, that's good. Now, we're going to put it in the oven. It's going to be about 30 minutes, okay? So there you go. Yep. Now, we're going to set it for 30 minutes. And that's not an exact time, you guys. And everybody's oven is different. Everybody's region is different. Elevation is different. So you just got to know kind of what it looks like. So we'll be back.
Well, let me know when you're done.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. I was talking to my husband. He's watching a movie and he puts his headset on when I'm recording. Thank goodness. But y'all hear that noise in the background? It's me listening to Bigfoot Prepper. Yeah, I'm double tasking it, y'all. So this is done. And I ended up doing it for 45 minutes, so that y'all know. I'll take it out. Ooh, look at all that yumminess. To get you a little bit closer. You're supposed to let it sit for a few minutes. I don't know if I can do that, y'all. I just don't know. Okay, so I'll let it sit for a couple minutes. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I can't wait that long. I just can't do it. It's not in my blood to do it. I'm going to take a little bit out for my son. He wants to try it. But he will not do it on camera. He normally does not eat stuff like this, so it's a big deal for him to at least try it. Okay. If you don't want to be on camera, you need to back over just a little bit. Yeah. Turn this just a bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you like it or not? Is it this
Give
like
me a minute.
sloopy? It's probably the creamy smoothie parts he doesn't like. I freaking love it. Hot.
You gotta let it cool down for a minute.
But oh my god, it's so good.
What is this brown part?
That's the topping.
The topping.
Yeah. That's the good part. That's what makes it like super duper good. Yeah, you're supposed to let it set for about 15 minutes. And I can't remember if I told y'all. I think I did. I cooked it for 45 minutes. Y'all, if you ain't eating this on Thanksgiving, you are missing out, okay? Oh my gosh. I can eat this until the cows come home. That topping, oh my gosh.
It's like cake.
Huh?
Tastes like cake.
Tastes like cake. It's good, isn't it?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. This is the first, y'all. All these years I've been making this, and he's just now trying it.
You never made this.
Yes, I have. Just dropped my fork. You gotta try it, y'all. You gotta try it. I know some of y'all make it like this. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all make it with marshmallows. Marshmallows are good, but this is gooder, okay? I know that's not a word, but I just used it, so it's gooder. You want more? Hand me your plate. He ain't even done with what he has. How much more? This much? Okay. There you go. All right, y'all. So there's your proof. It's good. I'll talk to y'all later. You guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.